Hello, viewers out there. You're welcome to Sports Orbit Extra. My name is Apacho. Salifu Usman is also in the studio with me. Salifu, welcome to today's edition of the program.
Thank you, Ashu.
All right, we'll begin straight from the home front. That's talking about the NPFL, where the NPFL has imposed a 6 million naira fine on Kwara United for the disruption of live broadcast of their match day 31 clash against Aqua United. Kwara United were also charged for providing false information, which led to a fixture adjustment. The Harmony Boys requested that their game against Aqua United be moved from Saturday, April 20th to Sunday, April 21st, citing a letter claiming that the state government had planned an event at the stadium. The fine was contained in a memo sent to the club, and the statement reads, "You are in breach of Rule C11 of the frameworks and rules of the NPFL in that on Thursday, 18 April 2024, prior to your match, the 31 fixture Kwara United FC, you brought a late application for the rearrangement of the fixture outside of the prescribed time." Of course, a whole lot of there, but I mean, long and short, sanctions are falling on them. But yeah, you wonder how a club will provide such false information to the football authorities, and the football authorities don't they have a system of verifying if this information was either true or not?
Yeah, I think that, as we always say in this studio, you can always get all those things when we are operating in non-systematic system, or a system that is not working. Because we are running a league on a system that is not in line, or it is not normal. I'm sorry to use that word normal, because it's not in the normal practice or how the football league should be operated. Should be wrong. For instance, most of the clubs we have in the country are being owned by the government, and anything that's owned by government and based on the way we behave in this country can be operated and can be run anyhow you like. Yes. And at the same time, most of the clubs in this country don't have a stadium on their own. The stadium they have are all government-owned stadium. Okay, for instance, can Manchester United rise to UK government or write to EPL Premier League, telling the Premier League that the UK government wanted to make use of Old Trafford, or Arsenal rise to Premier League, telling the UK government that telling the Premier League body that the UK government want to make use of Emirates Stadium? Is because most of the clubs who have this league are not run professional, are not run the way it's supposed to be. If not, how? And in the first place, although this action, to me, is even an indictment on the league body. Yeah. For you to relate such things, and it's because they allow you to work that yes, in this country, government can decide to do anything whatever they like and go scot-free. Government knows that if you are insistent and you stand on your right that a match is being scheduled, why should you promote a league match that is scheduled and that has a date, that has everything, a feature for government events? Rather, if government was serious, government ordinarily supposed to want to postpone their event or to schedule their own event, not asking the match that has been fixed. Will you ask FIFA to fulfill their mind because government will want to do something? It's because the league body in this country are not, they don't even know their own right, they don't even know what they are doing. Yes, sanction is good to serve as a deterrent for any other club. But to me, in the first place, it's also an indictment on the league body that clearly shows that we are not running things the way we're supposed to run in this country. We're not running a professional football.
Of course, they also fined 6 million for disrupting live telecast of the match.
Yeah, no, that's what they mean by that live telecast. Because the match was scheduled for Saturday, and because it was because of the false information that government planned to use that place on Saturday, and then moved to the match. So the media impressions cannot come back on Sunday because they have their own program.
Exactly.
It's not by the Nigeria standard who can come back tomorrow. No.
All right.
The media impressions they have their schedule and they have their program. Once we interrupt their system, they move and they can't come back to that particular program again.
Well, we hope it serves as a deterrent to other clubs. Let's move.
Not just other clubs, the league bodies must correct themselves.
No, exactly, because just like you said, I mean, in other times, the FA are responsible for arranging matches.
Yes.
Once the FA arranges a match, even the UK government cannot move it. If you must move a match, the FA are the ones who actually move matches. will say, okay, we will schedule match day so and so because maybe so and so team is either involved in Europe, the matches are too close or something. So once the FA put out their schedule, even the UK government can come and say, no, please move your match because of this.
You can't. The only thing that can force match to be rescheduled is force majeure.
Yeah.
When something that can happen or natural disaster that can happen. For instance, even when the Queen Elizabeth is dead, the match that was scheduled for that, they goes on. But the only thing they do is that they wear armband.
Many matches in London. Exactly. In fact, all matches went down. You don't think you just wear black and to honor her. Exactly. You know. So I mean, let's move away from that now to some cricket news, where the International Cricket Council announced Nigeria as the regional winner of the Cricket Initiative of the year 2023, with the PWC Under-17 Cricket Championship also adjudging the rallying point for its national development initiative. According to the ICC statement on the project, it said the ICC Development Initiative of the Year award recognizes outstanding development initiative delivered through the year, and regional winners include Nigeria Cricket Federation, whose Under-17 Cricket Championship continues to provide competitive playing opportunities for boys and girls across the country. Yeah, what can we say? Congratulations. I mean, for cricket, it's been a steady progress. You know, when we talk of all levels from Under-17 to the senior teams, Nigeria is gradually becoming a force to reckon when it comes to cricket, you know, in the region and even on the African continent.
Yeah, that also confirms most of the things we do see at this stadium, that the Uyapata-led federations have done well. And by this honor from the ICC clearly show that what we are just saying here, we are not just promoting somebody, we are saying based on what is the fact on ground. If you look at it, apart from all the federations in this country, Uyapata-led cricket federations have been consistently developing the game in all ramifications. It is only in the cricket that you see, you remove all the running, look at only in this country, they have one program or the other running. And like the PWC program, that program has been all running for the past 5 years. Consisting of one auditing firm, PWC, who have consistently sponsoring that program. And that program, just like you say in your intro, has opened opportunity for several young Nigerians who have successfully key into the game of cricket, which is not so before now. And it's because of that program that we also produced a team that went to the All Africa game in Ghana, although not winning the gold medal, but able to win a bronze medal. And often yearly they keep on producing, they consistently participating in the Continental Championship or even in the T20 series.
Yeah, congratulations to cricket team. Down to some other news that stirred some controversy during the week was when former Super Eagles coach Samson Chia named his best 11 of all time. Incidentally, the list did not contain the likes of Kanu Nwankwo and Mikel Obi. Of course, while really now that, of course, he had Vincent Iyama as, his goalkeeper, Ben Iroha at left back, Austin Egwawon at right back, while the likes of Stephen Keshi and Taribo West were also, in the heart of the defense. For his midfield, he went for Mutiu Adepoju, Sunday Olise and Austin Okocha, while for the right and left wing, he went for Emmanuel Amunike and Finidi George, while for striker, of course, Rashidi Yakini, leaving out the likes of Kanu Nwankwo and Yakubu Ayegbeni.
As well as Mikel Obi.
The
most controversial one was the most controversial that everybody was even against. Why should they left out the Mikel Obi, who has been one of the most successful Nigerian players based on the medals and Mikel has won? Because if you look at it critically, Mikel has appeared to have won more honors in terms of trophies than any other Nigerian player, particularly won the Premier League.
But at least when we checked, the last time we checked the records, Kanu is the most decorated Nigerian player.
Most decorated, but if you look at the
even by trophies, even by trophies.
Yes, Kanu won the Premier League. Mikel won the Premier League. Kanu won Champions League. Mikel won Champions League.
Kanu won the Dutch league three times. We've checked this record before. Kanu has 2 more trophies above Mikel. It's something I've checked over again.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kanu is the most decorated player.
Most decorated, but at the same time,
Mikel is second.
Also, you can't rule out the impact and the achievement of Mikel.
No doubt. Of course.
But a lot of people, since Xiao came out with his first 11, a lot of people have criticized it. But if you look at it that list critically, was he anyone to pick up? For instance, if you look at his choice for right back and left back, in the person of Shuku, is there any player apart from this one, if you look at it based on their antecedent and based on their history, can
likes of Taibo? I mean, these are Nigerian legends by all exactly.
You can, and if you come to the central for the Taribo West and the Bawabi, central for Taribo West and the centre back, can you who in the centre back can you say can display these people? Taribo West, whether you like it or not, was fun to me. It might be one of the outstanding defenders. Yes, okay, some people have said Joseph Yobo. Yes, Joseph Yobo has done well, but can Joseph Yobo at their right peak at the time can he display Ede Gbagbo or Taribo West? Absolutely no. And if you come to the midfield, you are talking about midfield. Look at place in the midfield. In the midfield that we have, all of them are currently fit and ready to play. We have Olusegun. I have if Mikel play as a defensive midfielder for Chelsea and as attacking midfielder for the Super Eagles, if you come to using for defensive midfield, can Mikel display Olusegun? Absolutely no. Yeah. And if you are talking attacking midfielder, can Mikel display Okocha? There's no how you have Okocha and have Mikel and you decide to put Okocha on the bench to use Mikel. You can't see that. And at the same time, if you look at what the only me in my own view, where I'm a bit confused is the choice of Amoneke and Finidi Jos in the left wing and wing. I'm not a coach, but I'm just trying to say my own view, how I feel it. Yes, these are the most prolific winger we have, and that was it was their day that Nigeria used to score a goal from the wing from the wing. But having it might be I would have said Kanu should have been a supporting striker in that team. The way I was looking at it, was looking at what Kanu have achieved, and in terms of the numbers of goals Kanu have also created, even though if he's not scoring, he's created a goal. Yeah. You look at Kanu, to overlook Kanu in the first 11. That is why I'm not too covered. I'm not a coach, but I'm also compared with Shia, who's one of Nigeria's celebrity coach. Obviously, you can't argue his choice, but I feel that Kanu should deserve to be on that first 11.
Of course, for the striking position, Rashidi, you can no contest.
Absolutely no contest. Nobody can challenge Rashid, Baba Rashid for that number 9.
All right, we'll go on a quick break. When we come back, Sport Orbit continues. Don't go nowhere.
Be part of our brand. Leadership for God and country.
All right, welcome back from that breakdown to some other stories. Of course, it was revealed also during the week that Sports Minister is secretly in touch with Pesero over a possible return as Super Eagles coach, though not confirmed yet. Like we said, we got it's an exclusive from a sister media house, but I mean they are also a credible news organization, so we tend to want to believe, like they say, there's no smoke without fire. Just like you had said before we went on air, that of course it might be true because till now we are yet to have a new coach for the Super Eagles.
Yeah, I'm not doubting their source or the credibility of their story. And if you look at what I play out in the last 2 months now, you clearly tend to agree with that story that yes, maybe the minister is playing a chicken out one kind of deal. You are trying to strike a deal to Pesero, because one cannot understand why at the critical situation, at the critical time where we are, when Super Eagles have a match, a World Cup qualifier for that matter, and we have to wait for over 2 months. The Africa Cup of Nations ended February 13, if I'm not mistaken, February 13. And now that's over 2 months now. Still yet, we are here to decide who should be the next coach. And immediately after the tournament, the Pesero contract expired. Since then, we have been talking either Finidi, Amuneke, or a certain for another foreign expert to come for over 2 months. Till now, we don't know. So when I see this news coming out with complete sport, I agree. Well, maybe the minister is the one delaying all the static. But if, in my view, but why should we run back to our format? Are we taking forward or we are taking backward? Yes, Pesero surprised everybody the way he performed at the Africa Cup of Nations. But prior to the Africa Cup of Nations, Pesero, in the view of most Nigerians, Pesero was not a coach to be for the Super Eagles. But yes, although he went to the Africa Cup, surprisingly he get the result every Nigerian was proud of. But he was not the coach everybody was looking for before the Africa Cup of Nations. And Africa Cup of Nations, if you cannot convince him at that instantly, based on the program we have offered, to sign to renew a contract or to sign him for another year, and you allowed him to leave after 2 months, you're not coming back to beg him. What are in the reason? What are you really saying? Are you saying that without him we can't move forward, or without him there's no available coach?
Exactly. And the minister had assured that.
For me, I'm quite disappointed in Senator Eno and whoever is close to him. If he's hearing or anybody that's related to or is close to him, maybe his hero, his media hero, and anybody, if they are hearing what we are saying, they should take and say that no, he's taking us backward, not forward.
All right. We see other parts, although the minister had assured that in 2 weeks' time, there should be a new coach for the Eagles. Like I said earlier, this is the first week. So by next weekend, hopefully, there should be an announcement for a new coach of the Super Eagles.
The new coach of the Super Eagles is long overdue. I think we're not at the last World Cup, and you all know what went wrong when we didn't qualify for the last World Cup. And I believe there are certain people, they are beginning to play with our World Cup ticket again.
All right, we'll wait for the minister and see if by next weekend we'll have a new coach. But the
president of the Nigeria Football Federation should believe that the box talk on his table, you know, that if it went wrong, many people will call for it. Say, should be able to stand up and decide and see what we're supposed to do. Right. The other day, okay, well.
Anyway, let's move away from that. It's an ongoing story now. Of course, the NFF subcommittee were inaugurated. Of course, during the week, of course, no surprises. NFF first bright student, of course, still remains Felix Anyase-Agu, chairman of the organizing committee, which also has NFF second vice president Honorable Benga Elegbele as vice chairman. Members the likes of Sir Emmanuel Ochiaga, Callistus Ebare, Godfrey Gaya, Dilichuku Onyedima, and Abba Mukhtar Muhammad. Of course, media committee headed by Aisha Falode, George Alo, Godwin Enakena. I mean, same when I'm sure you saw the list. Any surprises? Same. The NFF too has become almost like, you know, the Nigerian government and politicians. With every new NFF board, you still see the same names. As if these are the only people who can pilot the affairs of Nigerian football in the last 10, 15 years.
I don't know why the Nigerian Football Federation seems to be doing this as a routine exercise. On every year you inaugurated the committee with the same name. What is it? But you can't do the same. You can't do the same thing in the same way and expect a different result. It is the same board member. It is the same you. It is the same clique.
Yeah, same clique.
It is the same you. It is the same clique. It is the same name. The same old name. The only name that sounds different to my eye in the organized committee is Callistus Ebare, a colleague from that communication. Fortunately, 5 years in the organizing committee. You're having Felix Anyase is the vice chairman of the federation, and we're having the federal as the chairman of the organizing committee. Yeah. Benga Elegbele is chairman of the NPFL, and second vice chairman of the NPFL is the vice chairman of the organizing committee. And every other board member apart from Callistus Ebare and Mukhtar probably from every chairman, the Dishiku former board member, and there is the same old name, the same people. Why, if you really want to make a program, really want to make him and get him built differently in a fantastic way, why not go outside this your clique and try other people? If you are going to continue recycling the same people, will not give you the result and will not give you the best person. I mean, it could have been, and if you must continue the same name, why should you bothering us inaugurating the committee all the time? Why not just leave them on a permanent job?
Yeah, right. I mean, seeing those names like me, I wasn't surprised. Like
the media committee, it's always
exactly.
So what different are you expecting?
What difference? Anyway, we move from that now to some club football news where Kelechi Iheanacho has been tipped to leave Leicester City on a free transfer at the end of the season. The Nigerian's international contract will expire by June, and the Foxes are unlikely to offer the forward a new contract. Well, for him, I mean, been a while at Leicester.
Yeah, it's been a while at Leicester since he left the Manchester. That's almost 5 years now, if I'm not mistaken. He left the Man City and then to move to Leicester, and he has continued the ball. But if in as much I want him to move for a new club, for a new challenge, and not remaining permanently in the Leicester City. But Leicester City not trying to renew his contract to me is unfair to the player. This is a player that you went on relegation, and instead of him to move, he went down with you on the relegation and fight back to get the club back on the. They almost get it, but then if they want their next match now, they already regain promotion back to the Premier League. Why not reward them for that faith to have on the club, to go in there with the club, and let's say when this club went back to the relegation and still the club and fight back to bring the club back. But they were not willing to renew his contract. But good for him, in my opinion.
Well, players, clubs always have different priorities. Sometimes the coach comes and says so player as surplus to requirement, not because you are a bad player. So his contract is ending. The club might feel, well, it's time for us to part ways, look for another. But I don't think finding another club will be a problem for
it won't be a problem at all. I heard even the Crystal Palace are also even looking for him. But let's see how it goes.
All right, to some news now, of course, for Barcelona coach, also Xavi. Yes, he was supposed to leave, had said was leaving at the end of the season, but after a meeting with club president Laporta, somehow they convinced him to stay till the end of his contract in 2025.
Sometimes it is good to prove yourself. And it's one of the sharing news over during the week. But for Laporta to now, what do I describe to turn back to Laporta was instrumental for provoking Nabi to say in the first that he will leave at the end of the season. But it's like Laporta all of a sudden now realize, there's no any better coach out there, and decided to Xavi has one. If you can look at it, Laporta was unfair to Xavi. Xavi came in, yes, a former player of the club. If you remember, if you recall, when Xavi took over as Barcelona coach, Barcelona was no longer an lucrative club to manage. They were struggling in office. They were unable to qualify for Champions League. But in that first season, he was able to and win the league. Yeah. The league you will never win after many years. You won the league and qualify for the Champions League. Is that not an achievement? Yes, in the second season he may not be succeeding in winning the league, but he was able to get into the quarterfinal of the Champions League. Well, to me, in my view, it's an achievement. But for treating him, it is good that but Laporta later realized his mistake and decided to convince him back to stay back, and that to me that's the best decision for the Barcelona club.
All right, quickly before we go, let's take a look at some midweek results of the EPL. Of course, interesting matchups it was in the EPL. Of course, the match everybody was talking about, star match, if you ask me, Chelsea, Arsenal. And, well, when you see the result of that match, I think nobody saw that kind of result coming.
Nobody saw it coming. It's like most better lost their money that very day. It was a fantastic result for Arsenal, and up to today I still wonder what really happened to Chelsea. Because I can't understand. Yes, I may be celebrating Arsenal victory, but I can't really understand what really happened to Chelsea that day. Arsenal scored the first goal 6 minutes into the first half. What's up to say? But for the remaining of 40 minutes of the first half, Chelsea were able to hold Arsenal without any scoring another. The match ended 1-0 in the first half. In the second half, everyone was hoping that Chelsea is going to come in back strong. And even up to today, even Pochettino is even wondering what really happened. After talking to your players in the dressing room that this is the match this is the match you need to fight, only for the player to come back to the pitch and disappoint you.
I mean, terrible. And of course, another casualty for Liverpool also Tuesday was at Goodison Park in that derby, which has clearly put a dent in their title hopes.
And the rivalry between although Liverpool and Everton they're not on the same page, but being in the same cities, there's always this local rivalries and the kind of fans and the fans were saying that we stop you from winning league, we stop you from winning like the Goodison Park. But it was a terrible result for the Liverpool, and it is quite unfortunate. Now it is no longer in their own hand. Even though before now it's no longer in their own hand, but now it has driven downward, and like the club said, it is only a crisis at Arsenal or a Man City now that can put their own destiny in their own hand again.
All right, that's our package on this edition of Sports Orbit Extra. Hopefully next week we'll come back with another exciting edition of the program. Salifu, thank you for being in studio once again on today's edition of the program.
Thank you.
All right, do have a wonderful time out there until we come your way next weekend. Stay safe. My name is Iheanacho, and bye for now.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.